So, are we live right now? Oh yeah, we're live.
We're live now.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi.
So our call to action is going to be, kind of doing a fake dry run on a buy.
Uh-huh.
We just had a cat come
What's
in
happening,
here.
everyone?
What's up, everybody? We are officially live. LFG, that's right. Let's fucking go. We're gonna make some money. That's what we're here for, guys.
Nice.
I don't even hear
playing
the
around with
song.
AI music.
I don't even hear the song.
AI music. What?
I don't even hear the song, man.
You don't hear the song?
No, I don't hear it at all.
Oh, maybe I don't know, waste and jam out and I'm the only one hearing it.
You're probably the only one hearing it, man.
I'm just jamming out and the only one hearing it. You're getting echo. Okay. So it's not working. Okay. It's all good. I'm using StreamYard today instead of StreamYard.
Shocker. Dunk messed something up, guys. Shocking.
I messed it up.
You messed it up.
By the way, this is what I look like. I don't know.
That's actually not what he looks like.
No, that's not.
That's AI, actually. Dunk is a 7 foot tall black man.
I had to peel the cucumbers off of Joe's eyes. You're getting double sound right now? Are you still getting double sound? Nikki, are you still getting double sound? Do you hear double sound, Joe? Joe?
I don't hear double sound, no.
I
don't hear it at all. Stream this to your audience.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my cellular telephone and I'm gonna listen to myself. Like a ninja.
Okay, go do it. By the way, I don't see anyone making any. Oh, there we go. There's Nikki. I see Nikki. I was playing in Discord. Unblocking the blockchain with Dunk.
What's up with oh gosh, it's going into my other stuff. I'm gonna go to my own YouTube channel.
What was that? Unblocking the blockchain.
It's the name of my YouTube channel. Did you do a different
stream?
Unblocking the blockchain is the name of my YouTube channel, and then I go into X.
Gotcha.
But yeah, because
gotcha.
If you're doing video, you got to do YouTube. I don't know how to tell you. If you're not doing it, then you're just I want to slap you.
You're doing it wrong. Yeah, you're doing it wrong, guys.
Oh.
By the way, do you hear me okay? Am I coming through?
It sounds good to me. We got our little. It's funny. I got two streams going live right now. I got 2 streams going live to the channel right now because I have my 24-hour stream going right now too.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have your 24-hour stream going.
I'm like streaming 2 things to the same channel right now.
That's right.
What's up, Vicky? What's up, Vicky?
I'm
watching on YouTube.
I'm actually connecting mine right now. Good night. Okay.
All right, so it looks like we sound good.
Getting into my YouTube.
Nikki says we sound good now.
Okay, good. And I'm actually signing into my YouTube right now too, so this will stream on my account as well.
Oh yeah, cool.
There we go.
Sweet.
There we go. Now look, Vicky watching on YouTube.
So while we're waiting, we could chat a little bit about kind of like what we were talking about the other day about kind of the idea of. And first off, I just wanted to say this before we get started. I know nothing that we say is financial advice. We're just showing you what we're doing. So just if you'd like to follow along and learn from what we're doing, then awesome. Just remember that. So there's my disclaimer. So all right, let's get into it. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing is financial advice.
Yeah.
Nothing is financial advice. Cool. We're just showing you guys. We're showing you guys what we do.
All right. I need to get some like
I'm
music
trying
playing.
to get.
It's not working with that. What are you trying to do, Joe? What's up, Joseph?
I'm trying to.
Joseph. Who's this guy?
Talking about me, Joseph?
Yeah, that's Joseph that commented on the video. Who's this guy?
Who's this guy? That's me. I commented. I said, "Hey, y'all."
Mm-hmm.
That's me, Joseph. Who is this
Yeah.
Joseph? That's me.
Who is this Joseph commenting on our video? Seems like a plant to me.
I know. No, I just now signed into my YouTube so I could comment back to everybody. But I think only the YouTube people can see that, because I don't
think
think
comment
I'm
if you
streaming
comment back,
to.
it only goes back to the YouTube. I don't believe it goes back to X, because X is like it's not a comment. It's like it actually makes it into a tweet. So I don't know.
Okay.
So
So
it's just
all
a
right.
different type of
Well, yeah,
chat.
I actually don't even think I'm streaming right now. Let me look and see if I'm streaming. Sorry for the rough start, guys. Just bear with us real quick. This is our very first stream, and
Yeah.
we're getting it worked out. Yeah, I look right now on my X account. I don't see that I'm streaming.
Hmm. What's up, Clint? How's it going? How you doing? We're just gonna get started. We're just gonna be chatting about what we're doing to move some energy and make some crypto, DeFi,
Some crypto dollars.
some crypto dollars.
How do you have something, since you're the host, where you can like see how many people are here or see who's in here? Because I don't have anything like that.
Yeah, I could see right now we have 12 people here from X and 5 people from YouTube. And if
Okay.
you are like, just so you know, whether you're watching us live right now, awesome, great hanging out with you, love hanging out with you. Or if you are, hanging out on the live, hey, make sure that if you are, just drop like a replay in the chat so I know that you watched the replay. But either way, just go to the Discord right there, and if what we say in here, it sounds interesting to you, just go to the Discord. It's that link right there, dunkmedia.club, and join the Discord, and just say that you want access to what it is, and I'll just add the role manually, and then you'll just have access to the area where we're going to be doing this stuff. So just go to that Discord. Even if you're watching this later, I don't know, we may still be doing this, but um, uh, just go there and ask, and if we're still doing it, then I will add you into that role.
Give me 1 sec here.
All
Getting
good.
logged in. Oh, come on. Stupid.
Can you share your screen at all from your side, or I think you should be able to, right?
You know what? I'm actually logging in to StreamYard right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
And this is kind of a lesson. We wanted to go live. I honestly, usually if I go live, I'm just by myself. So, figure it out, and instead you just hit go live, and you start messy, and then the next time it's a little bit easier, a little bit cleaner, and so on and so forth. So it's the same thing with if you're trading in crypto, and if you're doing that, you need to. I mean, this is kind of like an expensive analogy, I guess, nowadays. So you got to break a couple eggs. But I guess that's a really expensive thing to do nowadays, to break a couple eggs, right?
Yeah. True. True. What will I be streaming on? It's giving me like the dumbest things to pick from. I guess I'll just say other and say
you're trying to
crypto.
stream to your channel as well at the same time, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. But I have to like make an account, I guess, right now. Oh, it's trying to sell me something. I can't believe I just had a cat walk in here, man. That was hilarious. That cat was ballsy, dude.
Yeah, cats are ballsy.
He's like, I'm just gonna come in here. I'm just gonna come in right now.
Said that there's some booze.
Why does it
available.
need a credit card?
It's trying to get you to sign up for something. I think it's trying to get you.
Why does it need it?
Because it wants money out of your credit card. You're going to give it a credit card and it's going to charge you something.
Why? It says no charge at this time.
Because it probably is going to sign you up for some sort of trial.
Whatever.
It's going to get you. You're going to forget, and then it's going to auto renew.
It ain't gonna get me. It ain't gonna get me.
It's going to auto renew, and then you're going to go broke. This is the point when I understand when like other people there's a quiet moment. We got to play that horn. It's like oh there's a
Okay. Due today, free trial, $0 for first week.
You're gonna forget.
Oh, and look at this. It's trying to get me to like do like a build weekly thing. How funny.
Yeah, man, it's
Easy
another
cancel.
It's just like Streamlabs charges you, but I think Streamlabs is a much better price. But you can't do it on like a older computer. It's just
so it literally I have to pay for something. There's no way to just do it just for free. Is that right?
I've never done the thing that I know what you're doing, like when they say that you could stream it to your own audience.
Oh, you've never done that?
I've never done it myself. I've known about its existence.
Yeah, dude, look at you. You were right. They were totally gonna sucker me.
I know. I'm like,
and get me to do like a offer. They made it. Wow, that was sneaky the way they did it, dude.
the like,
wow, that was sneaky.
Like, that was another thing. So I just did the Streamlabs. They gave me like, oh, you get a 7-day trial. I'm like, okay, I sign up. And the reason why I did it was I was like, I want all the overlays, right? That come with Ultra, right? So I was oh, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and grab all the. That's the main reason why I'm like, I'm gonna go grab Ultra right now. And then with this, then it's like you can't use any of the premium overlays from Ultra during the trial. I'm like, well, then that kind of what's the point? I'm like, I can't start building it. So if I want to do it, I just have to start end my trial and start and pay right now. So, but I get a week of using all the stuff without paying now. Why would I pay for this week when I don't have to?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I just hate having all, like having my card number out there and stuff. Okay, here we go. So destinations, I think, is what I'm looking for. Twitter, there it is. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be able to start streaming to my Twitter now. Perfect. that's why I wanted to set all this stupid nonsense up. Okay. Bam, sign in.
We usually do use
Okay, here we go,
OBS.
guys.
We usually do use OBS. I have like Streamlabs as well.
Yeah, we usually do a different thing.
But we were in a pinch, and I just got a new computer. I got it the other day, and I haven't had a chance to set it up. But so using StreamYard today because it's web based and there is no setup because I just had to log in. It's much simpler.
Okay, here we go. I am getting set up on X right now, and then we can get on task, guys. Thank you for being patient, guys. Is everyone leaving the room or what, Dunk?
No, we got people. We got 16 people hanging out.
Did everyone leave on us?
And unblocking.
Only 2 people.
The thing that I love, so it doesn't matter if people necessarily see a video, especially on YouTube, directly live, because yeah, you have that live experience, but those videos last.
Oh yeah, we have 14 people, Dunk.
What was that? 42 now?
Yeah, we have 14 people, Dunk. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm looking at myself on X. How funny. Okay.
Don't get shy. It says I'm live.
Wow.
Look, there's my face.
Interesting.
And there's your face.
That was weird. I just realized, there's that stupid delay.
Oh yeah, okay. There's a slight delay in between.
All right, there we go.
Went on right there.
Okay. Do you have your phone handy?
I do. It's right here.
Can you look and see if on my X it's streaming?
On yours? Okay, I guess I could do that for you. It's not. Oh, Joe just abandoned me, everyone. Joe just abandoned me. All right, Joe, you better come back. Oh, he's back.
That was so weird. That was so weird what just happened.
Why did you abandon me? I literally
I know I abandoned you there. I'm sorry, man.
Sank in my chest.
So sorry.
I thought that I was gonna have to do this alone. And you know how I can't handle like conflict.
I know you get scared of the dark too. I know. So I'm here, Dunk. I'm here. Look in the camera, Dunk. I'm here.
There's a lot of
scary
things in the dark to be afraid of.
All right, guys. So you know what we need to do, Dunk?
Mm-hmm.
Can you share your screen with the audience?
Share my screen? What do you?
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah, I can. Like my entire screen, with the StreamYard.
Well, I don't want it to be StreamYard. I want it to be us doing a dry run, like what we're going to do. We're going to go into Discord. So here's the thing, guys. Everyone that's here right now, I believe is probably, oh yeah, it's Clint. Okay, yeah, CJ's Clint. You guys probably get what we're doing, right? The whole idea was for us to, start this new, I guess, I don't know the right word for cabal, I guess. I don't know any other word we could really use, but we're going to, come together and do a coordinated buy. And then before we do that, though, we're going to go set up perps. And the idea is let's say we were going to do a coordinated buy on Jupe. Well, we would, before we go and buy, say we'll meet in the Discord and we'll go and say, okay, guys, hey, it's 9:00. Let's all go to Jupe right now and let's buy leverage Jupe. And you can choose to do whatever leverage you want. You can do 1x, you can do 5x, 100x, 50x, whatever. And I'll say something like, get your order in right now, and we'll do a deadline by 9:05. So the next 5 minutes, we all go and we, you know, execute our buys on the perp. And again, I'm just using Jupe as an example. We may never do it with Jupe. I'm just saying this as an example. So we'll go and we'll buy our perps, you know, we'll long 100x on Jupe. Then we're going to get back in the Discord and say, okay, everyone, we got your perps. Now let's go and buy Jupe, right? So there'll be 50 of us, let's say, or right now there's 14 of us. So out of the 14 of us, we're going to say, look, let's all put three SOL together. If we all did 3 SOL, 15 times 3 would be 45 SOL. That's going to, you know, pump up the chart 45 Solana. Then we're going to go look at our perps and watch what happens with the perps, right? Because that chart's going to end up going up. And here's where I think the beauty lies. What we're going to do when we pick, like when we pick a target, and of course I would like there to be more than 45 Solana, is probably too small of a number. You know, I'd really like to be operating with at least 100. So, you know, say there's 25 of us, we'll all put up 4, you know, something like that. What I will be looking for, like to get the criteria of the coin that I'm going to pick, it's going to be something like this. I want to find something that isn't like, it's on the cusp of either going up or down, right? There's almost equal buy and sell pressure, so that we can be that determining factor that pushes it over. Now, if we decide to go with something that's already kind of mooning and it's already a runner, we can do that too. But I would prefer to find something where there's a lot of volume in it, you know, say like each 5-minute candle has at least like $5,000 at least in volume. You know, because then this will be the kind of thing that we'll be able to really easily influence and manipulate. So the idea here is to find something on the 5-minute chart where, with the amount of buying power we're going to have between us, we'll be able to decide what direction it goes for at least the next, you know, 5-10 minutes. And that's really all we need, guys. So, you know, again, we'll pick Coin X. Coin X has equal buy and sell pressure. We're going to go in, buy our perps on Coin X. Then once the perp buying is done, you know, we're going to buy longs on it. Then we'll come back into Discord and say, all right, everyone's done. We all bought our longs. Great. Now let's go and let's buy. We're going to put all of our money in together right now. And I think what that'll end up doing is a couple things. One, people are going to see that energy go into the chart. So, you know, they'll kind of follow us in. And then bots too, like, you know, trading bots are going to see, holy crap, look at all these humans are buying, you know, buying Coin X right now. Come on, let's go in and go after them. So that's going to be the name of the game, right? And then we kind of sit back, we watch our perp chart go up. We can take our profit out there. And now here's the nice thing we can do too, because we can even, if conditions are right, we could even make money on the exit of the underlying asset. So we just pulled our profit out on the perps. So let's say, you know, just to kind of be fair here, you know, each of us decided to put, you know, 3 SOL in. You know, we would at least in the scenario that I'm painting here, at least be making 20% on that, especially if you leveraged it up like all the way to like 100x. You're probably making a lot more than just 20%. But, you know, my goal is what you guys have been hearing me say every day inside Spaces. If you start with 1 Solana and you add 10% for 105 days, you'll be a millionaire. So my goal is that everybody make 10% every single day, and we do this for 3.5 months. If we do this for 3.5 months and we make at least 10% every day, we're millionaires within the next 4 months, guys. I mean, LFG, let's go. So the idea here, obviously, is coordination, and we need to all trust each other. So, if we say we're going to go in on, iPhone token, then we go buy our perps on iPhone token. We go back to the Discord. We all agree, okay, we're all going to go in with at least 2 Solana. That doesn't have to cap there. You can go in with more, but the idea is we have to agree on a baseline of what we're going to go in with, so that we can do the math, right, and kind of calculate, hey, there's 60 of us here in the cabal. We're all going to put up 3 Solana. That's 180 Solana. Then we can look and see, is 180 Solana going to be enough to capture, to basically manipulate the 5-minute chart on iPhone token. And if it is, great, then we'll go for it. If it isn't, and we just don't have the funds, fine, we'll move on to a different token and find a different token that we can manipulate. And again, I think after we do this like 3 or 4 days, people will probably catch wind of what we're doing, and that's okay. I want that. I want people to catch wind. I want people to start to copy us, right? Because if we can get copy traders, if we can we can get loud about this after we do our first buy. We go on X after and we say, holy shit, guys, we're part of this group that does coordinated buying. And we just made, everyone in the group just made 20% on their investment in 10 minutes. Well, that's going to get loud, right? And people in crypto, we're all degens, right? Everyone's a degenerate. So they're here to make money. When they see that we're making some money on something, they're going to want to know like how we did it. So we can be really open about it and be like, hey guys, this is what we're doing. Follow our wallet and copy trade. You're going to make money. This is what we do. And what that'll end up having the effect on is it'll just like take whatever money we as a group were putting into the chart, and it'll just like supercharge it. It'll put it on steroids, because we're going to have people who are coming in behind us on their copy trade and buying. So like I'm counting on that. Actually, I'm counting on the fact that we're going to be so successful with this that we'll end up being able to really supercharge our buys. So like if let's say we were counting on having 200 SOL to go into a chart, people are going to be copy trading our wallets. Fuck, we'll end up having 300 SOL going in just from people copying us, and then the bots coming in, and that's how this works, right? Charts are
GMGN.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So look at like this chart right here. You see this. What is this here? Solana.
This is Solana. This is Solana. This is the perps chart, but I can bring up the regular chart.
No, this is fine. This is perfect. So like what I would say for something like this is, look, each one of these, it doesn't really matter which one we pick. What matters is, do we have enough SOL to like overtake the volume that has been trending in those candles? And so that's an easy thing to do. If we're doing 5-minute candles, we can go back and look at the volume on each one of those candles, look at the last 10 of them and see, okay, hey, it's been 7 grand, 6 grand, 5 grand. Okay. Well, we have 13 grand to play with. So if we go and throw 13 grand in, we know we're going to send that. We're going to make a nice big green stick there. So that's what we do. We pump the money in, then we go over and we sell our perps. We make our money on the perps, pull out. Then we can even, if we wanted to do a double degen play, we could go and short it right before we sell and make money on the way out too. The thing is, all I care about, right, is kind of hitting these baseline numbers. If we can hit these baseline numbers of 10% for 3 months, guys, we just made each other millionaires. So that's what I'm really trying to do. Of course, if we can do it faster, because we can make more than 10%, great. I'm all for it. We'll do it. I'm not saying I'm going to stop at 10% or anything, but I'm saying that's just the level. That's my baseline. We have to hit that every single day, and we have to hit that every single day for the next 100 days. And I think we can do it, guys. I think this plan here is pretty bulletproof. I think we can. The only thing it's going to require is that everyone take action. You have to take action. So, if you're going to be part of the little cabal, I hate that word, by the way. Dunk, we need to think of a better word. Team. If you're going to be part of the team, the coordinated buying team, then you got to do it. You got to take the action. Otherwise, this won't work. So it's really the big kink in this plan is if somebody is like, no, I don't think we should buy that coin, and then they don't buy, because that's the kind of FUD that'll end up just spreading and wiping out the community. So we can't have that.
If you're going to be into doing it, then you got to
you got to do it. Then you just got to do it. Like, bottom line. So if you're going to be in this thing with us, you have to do it, right? Like, otherwise, just like, don't even waste your time. Like, why even be here? I don't see much of like any nefarious activity anyone could really do, but
it gets easier as people compound as well, if they are compounding.
Yeah. So that's the thing, guys. Like, if you think about this, right? Like, the first day, okay, again, let's say, we're starting off with 5 Solana. The first day, you hit 10%, that's 0.5 SOL. Then the next day, it's going to be 5.5 that you have. So, another 10%, another 10%, another 10%, and you just keep doing that. Somewhere around like, I think it's somewhere around like day 50 is when you start getting into like, okay, now it's like tens of thousands. So, there's going to be a lot of people who start to see that and start saying, wow, you know what? I've already made some money. I'm out. And, it's gonna be an issue. I can foresee it, because it's gonna be tempting. People are gonna see, hey, I just made 30 grand. Why do I keep going? And it's like, on the one hand, I understand that. Like, I get it. 30 grand is 30 grand. I like totally understand, totally get it. But
many hands
come on,
make
guys.
that work.
Do you want 30 grand or do you want, millions? And then, we can do the same thing after we've made our million. And now guess what 10% is then? 100 grand. So now we're having 100 grand days every single day.
I can live off that for a little while. Hey, there was a question that Eddie had from earlier. I mean, I can give my answer on that, but I don't know if you had a thought on that. I can go first, or you can go first.
So, okay, this is something that I had thought about, where we could set up a pool and then everyone deposit in, and then, I just do the trade. I mean, it is something we could do for sure. It definitely takes away the guesswork. If you guys trust us enough to do it, then, I can't say I'm like opposed to it. It could work in theory. The only thing that makes me a little hesitant is, look, we're not going to win every single time, guys. I'm just going to be straight with you. There are going to be times where you know, the chart just does something unexpected, right?
Or there's
There's
somebody else that it's on
nothing
the other
guaranteed.
end that's taking liquidity while you're trying to pump it.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, what would make me hesitant in that is, say I lost your 4 SOL, you're gonna be super pissed off now, you know, even though the day before, I
That
may have made you 5 SOL on the 4 SOL, you're just still gonna be pissed off that I lost, you know,
like,
so
what I'd say is that this is Web3, like, the idea is, like, I don't ever wanna take custody of somebody else's money. A protocol can.
yeah,
Protocol can,
yeah.
but not me. I don't like that because then when I take custody, it's like I started a security. That would be my argument. So
Well,
if I
it
took
wouldn't be
money
a
and
security. Yeah, I hear you. I
I'm
hear
just
you.
saying, like, if now I'm trading and investing somebody's money for them, that seems like that could the it could be a slippery slope. So I'd
I
say
mean, yeah, I'm sure there could be some kind of kit, like, you know, hey,
yeah.
you need to have some kind of license or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. So and
You know,
like
like
I
you
said,
need to
I'm not
have
saying
your
use it
Series 6 or 7 or something. Yeah,
we learn how to
yeah.
do that's kind of the cool thing. We're able to learn how to do these things in Web3 that the opportunities are
That's a good
there,
point.
right?
That's a good point. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're there.
I think this, guys. Here's what I think. I think that. Ooh, here's what I think, guys. We've got to. It will just be much better if we all just trust each other and
Mhm.
everyone take action individually and
And
collectively.
and I think that the
Um,
best also because if people do that, some people may not stick around for the whole time,
can
but
you
the
turn your
people that
mic volume up?
my mic
You
volume's really
sound
low?
like you're far away or something.
Do I? Still bad?
Yeah.
Still bad? Jeez.
It could definitely increase. Maybe you need to speak closer to the mic or something. I don't know.
Yeah, my mouth's right next to it.
Try now.
Well, now it's the computer mic.
Oh, well, yeah, you sound definitely louder there.
Well, that's the computer mic, and it's the Rodecaster. Did it not?
Yeah.
No bueno.
Yeah, now you sound like you're far away.
I could just use my computer mic. It's
Yeah,
fancy.
just do that. You sound better.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna, I'm gonna just like go completely off grid, and I'm gonna go to audio, computer audio. The big moment. I'm gonna take the big word off.
So, you know, I want feedback from anyone listening to right now. Like, is this something, you know, you guys like? Do you like the idea? Are you gonna do it? You know, I went around the room yesterday when we did this in Spaces and, you know, asked everyone, hey, are you gonna do it? Give me a thumbs up. Um, you know, I think a lot of you are probably people from the space coming into the stream. So you probably have already answered this question, but just for me, you know, please, you know, post in the comments yes or no. You know, yes, I'm in, or no, I'm not. Totally okay. There's zero pressure. Just trying
Or
to
let
get an
us know
idea.
in the Discord, you know. Let us know. Come in the Discord. Let us know in either the main chat or in the
Manny,
chat.
I think everyone can comment. I think so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think. I mean, I even see your comment here on X, Manny.
Yeah, I see. I see it on. I see it on X. Yeah, like the
I
idea.
like the idea. It was honestly ironic. Was looking through another Discord and they were doing the same thing you folks are suggesting. I'm in. This is just money to gain.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's exactly like
exactly.
everybody else to see it. Um, it it really is just money to gain, just because it's a strategy.
That's all this is, guys.
It's
Yeah,
just a
it's just a
strategy. It's
strategy.
not like it's not a pump and dump or anything like that. It's just a strategy to kind of it would be no different than if one of us went in. If I had all the liquidity, like we were talking about it on the space, what was it, like $15,000 was the 5-minute jupe candle, right?
I
$15,000.
know
That's
that's
nothing.
my point, dude. 15,000 for
That's
fucking
jupe.
jupe.
That jupe is a huge token too. So
And
$15,000 could move the jupe candle from red to green, and you
yes,
put in a perp. Like, again, you got to do your own research, and then we're fact check us and
here's
tell us
the
if there's
thing,
something that we're
Dunk,
missing. But
Dunk,
it's,
y- Dunk.
if you put in a
We're not missing anything, Dunk. And
yeah.
the thing is here, we can do this over and over and over
Mm-hmm.
again too. Like it's not
Yep.
something, oh, we just do it one time
And
today,
you're
bro.
not necessarily writing off your original buy-in for the perp, because you could still sell
No.
some of that, even if you take some loss, or if
e-
you still
e-
might be in the green.
well, and here's the thing too, guys. Once we start really building trust with one another and you guys start really taking action, and like when I say, okay, guys, go and buy, go do this, they do it. Like right now, only 2 people commented, and
Mm-hmm.
Manny commented and Star commented. Like,
Mm-hmm.
guys, comment. It's not hard. Let me know if you're in or not. It's not that hard. No, I'm not in. Yes, I'm in.
And wherever
Um,
you're watching, we can see your comments right in front of us. So
yeah. So just let us know. And look, I mean, if you can't take that simple of an action, then I guess you're probably not going to be doing a complex, complicated trading scheme. So
and
look, here's
on that note, for complicated, it's nothing that you can't do on your cell phone. You
that's right.
if
That's right.
you're like, I'm out and about, I can't be sitting in front. You don't have to be. You can go to whatever Phantom app. You could do it. I do most of my stuff that I do as far as trading is mostly on my cell phone. I'll be perfectly honest. Like
Yeah,
so you don't need to be in front of a computer. You don't need a computer. Like Joe, you could speak from that for more so than anybody else. You just got like a desktop or a laptop computer. You're doing everything from your phone, right?
that's right. I just got this computer just to do this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I went and bought all these lights and the microphone and this whole
Oh,
setup. What?
Maui just got to comment land.
Will you do a video on how to place the orders?
Yeah, we
Yes.
will.
Yes, we're gonna and Clint is in too. Okay, cool. Listen, yeah. So guys, what we're gonna do, in fact, we're gonna walk through that here in just a second on how to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna hold your hand through every step of the way on this. And look, it's not difficult. It's actually rather easy. And once you get the hang of this, it'll be like super simple. It'll be like, okay, guys, we're gonna do Clint coin, and it'll just be the type of thing. Okay, cool. Here's the CA for Clint coin. We go in, we type in go pull up Clint coin, and we are buying perps on it. Everyone's done buying the perps. Then we go
Mhm.
in and we do a large coordinated buy on Clint coin on the actual underlying chart.
And
Done.
it would be something
Easy.
very much like this, but we just do it in Discord instead of on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah,
Or
we'll do it in Discord. And we also Vicky Conley, not prepared tonight, but I'm in. Yeah, Vicky, we're not gonna start doing it probably until I think probably around uh, we look, I want to do my first coordinated buy like tomorrow. Um it's going to just depend on how many people we have, plain and simple, how many people we can get together tomorrow night.
Mhm.
So
Or
I
how
want
many
to start doing
people,
it
and
right away.
how much they have to
Well,
spend.
the sooner, guys, the sooner we do this, the sooner we're all making money. It's
Mm-hmm.
that simple. The sooner we do this, the sooner we're all making money. And what I'm suggesting is that everybody try to get at least 5 Solana freed up. Get
Mm-hmm.
at least 5 Solana freed up, but preferably if you can afford it, get as much as 30 Solana saved up, because when we find like a real juicy play, you know, you're going to want to go in really hard on the perps. And, you know, if the difference of going in with 5 Solana versus 25 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And I want to see you guys make that money. I'm in, but think we need to make sure, discuss fine details with all participants. Yes, Nikki, I agree. That's sort of what we're doing right now. If anyone has any questions too, please feel free to send a question. Yeah.
So when we do this, like it would be like we'd meet in Discord at a time that we decided, and we would just like this. We could even share screen like we're doing right now, and just do the same exact thing that we're doing right now, and just do it together.
Yep.
That's all. Like you just be responsible for hitting the button for whatever you feel is in your budget, I guess would be the best way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, look, dude, if we have, you know, I'm gonna probably free up about like 10-15 SOL to get started tomorrow with it. Like hopefully we can do our first buy tomorrow with it. And
I got some SOL that I got.
You got some stored up? Good.
Yeah, I got some liquidity that I freed up.
Wait, if I 100x leverage 1 SOL, we lose that day. Do I now owe some? No.
You can never lose more than, like, say it's 1 SOL, you can never lose more than the 1 SOL.
Yeah. You can never lose more than what you bet.
Like when you leverage, you're basically drastically increasing your potential, but you're also drastically increasing the risk. But you can never lose more than you put in. They're not going to debt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like you pay a little bit of a rent fee. Actually, you know what? Let's pull up perps. Pull up perps. On Jupe. So guys, the site you're gonna go to is jup.ag.
Well, this is perps.
Yeah, there's perps. Wait, are you on G? Oh, you're on Jupe. There you go. Okay. All right, guys. So here, if you just look at this here. Manny's saying, "Oops, that was me." LOL.
What was you, Manny?
What do you mean?
I don't think everyone can comment in the chat.
Is that Manny, by the way? Did I just see Manny's face? Look at that.
Was that his
Manny's
face? You see his face?
Yeah.
Where do you see his face?
Oh, yeah, because he commented on YouTube.
Oh.
Manny Spines. Yeah.
Oh, that's you. Oh, I just put it together. There he is.
I got it.
We got you, Manny. We got your identity.
And we have your identity now. So if you don't do this, we're gonna do something, as Trump would say, very bad. It's gonna be very, very bad. I love that threat to Iran. It's gonna be very bad.
You've been doxxed, yeah. Sorry, we didn't mean to. Like, it's kind of
sorry, dude. You doxed yourself, bro.
Kind of you did that to yourself.
Okay, guys. So look at the screen here. So this is a perpetuals chart or perps. We call it perps. Mm-hmm. You also hear the word options thrown around.
Yeah.
This
is the right here.
Yeah.
This is how you can use leverage.
Now here's the thing, guys. With leverage, an asset. Okay, so if you're like 100xing something, that asset can't go below a certain number. So for instance, when you pull this up, Dunk, I can't see it on here because my screen's just not big enough.
You want me to zoom in?
over there, yeah, zoom in over. So like if you see up at the top, you can click long or short.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we'll long when we go in, right? Then if things are going good and like trust, we're all real trustworthy with each other, and you know, we're feeling good and confident about it, we can also short when we sell our positions out. So for
And that's
instance,
in the
look at the,
USDC.
what's that?
And that's into USDC since it's the short.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Good. Well, there must be a liquidity pool set up or something with, you know,
Yeah, probably.
I would imagine that's why they've got that. There's some liquidity pool because yeah, yeah, that would make sense. So okay, so go back to long, click on long, and what we would do is just click on market. We would just we'd accept the market price, and then up there where it's like you're paying, so put in JitoSOL. Okay, so you've got JitoSOL now. All right, now scroll down.
That's 100x leverage.
100x leverage, guys. So that would be $23,000, $23,700. Now he's only risking. How much are you risking there in this example? Two.
JitoSOL.
Okay, so that's how much dollars?
It's at 150 or $250 right now.
252. Okay, there it is. Yeah, 252. Sorry, the lights in my eyes, it's like hard for me to see, and I got these baby blue eyes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you look, entry price 120, scroll down. There you go. So you'll see the liquidation price. This is what I was trying to point out to you guys. Okay, so right now the entry price is 126.45. It can never go to 125.52. Otherwise, we lose the perp.
Liquidate.
Yeah, that's why it's imperative. It's imperative that we act quick on these things. So we go, like I said, we'll meet at 9, then it take to 9:05 to go buy your perps, and then we meet back. Hey, we're good. We bought them, and then we go and we buy our actual contracts of the jupe. So, so now here's the thing. Once we all buy in, we're going to watch that candle react right away, right? Because there's going to be so many buys. Other people are going to start buying in. Other bots and stuff are going to buy in. So, we'll want to kind of wait, a couple minutes so that that energy can be felt, and then we can, let it ride, and then we pull out whenever we feel nervous about it.
Mm-hmm. And anything above, your buy-in is just pure profit at that point. So anything
that's exactly right.
And
And now
the important thing is rinse and repeat. Don't get greedy.
Think about this, man. Like Mr. Dunk, you know, if we got this going, like if we got this humming along really good, and we get really efficient with it, this is something, like you said, rinse and repeat. This is something we can run over and over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And the more people that catch on to it, and I plan on being very vocal about it, doing more streams, and
more spaces,
going into spaces, telling people about it, because I want people to copy trade us. I really want that.
Yeah, and it's super easy to if anybody ever wants to just copy what you're doing, or you just want them to just give them our wallets and show them like GMGN, and they could literally just wait until we hit it, and they could hit the GMGN. That's another way they could do it. If somebody else wants to get involved, and they just give them our wallet and go to GMGN, have them copy trade us.
And so so we've got that. We would never had put the two names together. Oh yeah.
Which two names?
I think the Manny one.
Oh, the two.
So I don't know. Does anyone have any questions? Like, what do you think? I can't wait for this to get to a point to where we're like humming along on it really good,
Yeah,
and we can start making money on the exit. Also, we short on the way out.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was going to say. You could short it as it's going to come back down, even if you're going to be the one selling it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, that's probably what I'm like.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because then you just place the short and then sell a whole bunch, and then it will be sure to correct because you'll make sure it does.
That's right.
The only thing that could prevent it again is but at that point you're using profit.
Yeah. Exactly. What was that little noise? Did you hear that?
That was just my computer doing the thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to turn it off.
Do we have questions, guys? Does anyone have any questions? Please. If you have a question, I want to answer it for you. So if there's anything you're skeptical about, I see a lot of new faces, people coming into the spaces and stuff now. And last night there were a bunch of new people who I think are going to start doing this with us. So I want to be totally open and transparent so that everyone is just totally on board and and trusting the process. So please, there's no questions, a dumb question, just ask anything that's on your mind.
If you were watching this on X and you feel like somebody needs to like hear what we're just talking about and they might want to get involved, just repost this or share it with them, or if you're watching on YouTube, share that link as well. Just even if it's not you, just think about the person that might be interested in this, because it does take a couple people to accomplish it.
That's right. We're gonna need the network effect here. Like I said, I want to get to 50 people. That's enough to do this with. But how great would it be when we have 250 people, bro? Oh my God. If we have 250 people and we all just put up one Solana, holy shit, man. We won't even need the perps chart because we're gonna triple our money just on the volume alone.
Well, like, and what was it? You could take all of that and then put it into different investments as well. Like, that's the whole idea.
Precisely. Okay, Gary coin is still at 23 cents, guys.
Well, let's check that out. Let's see what's going on.
23
4. Let's see what it's on Dex Tools.
23.47
on Dex Tools. 23.68 on Dex Tools.
Okay,
it's all close enough.
It's good. Yeah, it's good enough.
Just when stuff like I do, like I went and bought some. Like when stuff goes on sale, don't complain that it's too expensive when it's more. When you didn't buy it, when it went down to 23. Just saying.
Exactly.
I look at it as an opportunity because, not to get off the topic of this, is like all these different things with the utility tokens and utility things like NFTs and things like Gary, like being able to think about, say you're using that stacker, like you're also going to need the 1,000 Gary. So think about that's going to lock up that Gary forever as long as you're using the stacker. So I look at it as like, I'm going to need that utility Gary, but I also want that Gary so that I could sell someday. So just think about it that way, that like get your utility Gary, but also get your profit Gary, I guess would be a point.
Yeah, that's such a good point. That's such a good point.
And that's that advice I'd put it for any investment. Like if you have to lock it up, make sure that you got a bag that you're that you could sell and take profit. Just always take profit. Otherwise, you ride it up to the top and then ride it all the way back down to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, you just got to build trusting the process. Like once you just start to understand it, like there's always a risk in everything. Like there's always a risk. Like I know you have to trust the process, but
Damn, look at this, Clint. All right. All right. Clint just locked up another 4,000 Gary.
Oh, nice. Is that on the X's? That... Pro.x.com? What's the freaking site? I don't even know. I'm not a... Oh, it's because I'm logged into a different browser, everyone. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm not going to do that.
It's amazing.
And then I know that this isn't right away, because like what we're talking about here is stuff that we could start doing today. But we were also talking about potentially launching some of our own meme coins down the road and riding that ride. But, you know, that takes a little bit more momentum to build up, right?
Yeah, that's right. And you know, we're going to do that. We're going to make our own meme coin out of this. This is one thing, you know, Dunk and I have been kicking around. Look, guys, we're just trying to think of things here that we can do to make money. We need to make some money. I don't know about all you guys in here, but I want more Giraffe.
I want more Giraffe, I want Gary, and I want more spend in Solana.
Yeah, like I want, man, there are, what, the DAO has like 980 Giraffe, and then there's 100, like something close to 100 for sale. So that means there's only like call it 1,100 Giraffe that are able to be allocated.
For a couple hundred that I know that are lost.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. But my point is, dude, is like we aren't gonna sit here and wait for like the cavalry to come rescue us. Like that ain't how this works. We're gonna just like make our own way right here. We're gonna make our own future. That's what's so cool about this.
And
we're gonna decide to win.
You want to learn how to do something first. That's how it should be. You should learn how to do it yourself, and then you outsource it. You give it to somebody else. You know, that's kind of like it. If you want to edit like YouTube videos, you want somebody to go edit it, you better know how to edit a video. Otherwise, you know, nobody's gonna know. You won't know if it's a good edit. So you need to at least doing this will actually, I think, help people doing it yourself or educating yourself on how to do these things, because people might go like, oh, well, that seems a little odd, but this is the kind of stuff that actually Stacker Agent is going to do automatically, and we're just doing it manually. That's really the key. We're learning how to, and then when you actually sit down to use the Stacker Agent, you're going to be like, I know exactly what I need to tell it to do, because I learned the actual strategy and how it's actually making money. So now that I
brilliant, so
how
brilliant,
the Stacker Agent is making money, I can make more educated decisions to make better strategies and make it more efficient. And really, I mean, like if you know how, like when it comes to crypto, it's not like, you know, what's the phrase, like I don't want to know how the sausage is made or the hamburgers, whatever, you know, the hot dog's made. I don't want to know where the hot dog's made. That's not the case with crypto. You want to know as much as possible about like every
phone. Give my phone access, because I'm gonna step away for a second.
Oh, sure. Okay. Joseph, yeah. Switch to the other camera. There we go. Ooh, echo. There you go. Joe's remote. There's still an echo. Huh? It's odd. Joe showing off his lights.
Oh yeah.
He's
there. That should be better.
There you go.
and it's because of the 2 sound sources, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Now that you're out.
Yeah, now we're all good.
There you go. Welcome to Cell Phone Joe. What do we think? Do we like Desk Joe or Cell Phone Joe better?
Or what?
Desk Joe or Cell Phone Joe?
Cell phone
You're a
Joe.
live streamer. Oh my gosh. You need your light.
Dude, I'm a
your
real life streamer, guys. Look at me, mom.
You made it.
Look at me, mom. I'm everything I wanted to be. Okay. All right. Sorry.
See?
It's been a long day. I needed a smoke. So so here's what I'm thinking with this. We start like I said, I'd like to start this tomorrow. If we, really, I think, like I said, we need to have not so much about people, but we need to have a certain amount of money. And if we can at least get, I'm thinking about it, really, I think it's like we need to get 150 SOL. We have 150 SOL. Can you run that calculation real quick? What 150 SOL would come out to?
You mean how many?
Yeah,
You mean
just type
how much it
that
costs?
in. If you just type that in, what you have on your screen right there, we
Yeah.
have 2. Just type in how much 150 SOL is.
$18,924 right now.
Okay, so that's 15. Because really, we want to have 15,000. From what I can tell about the highest 5-minute candle you're ever going to encounter with the types of coins that we're going to be doing this with is probably going to be about 15 to 20 grand. So as long as we have 15 grand that we can play with, we're good. We've got it. So whatever that means, if that means we've got 50 people, then we need 50 people to all pledge 3 Solana. If we have 150 people, then everyone can just pledge 1 Solana. And again, people can do more than what the pledge is. The pledge is just to make a baseline. So if you want to go in, if the pledge is 2 Solana, but you want to go in with 5, no problem. Go in with 5. Yeah, that's it. What are you pulling up right there? One of the
That's the 5-minute volume on Jupe, the Jupe token.
So look at that.
So look at that's 5 minutes right there. So that is $9,696,000, and that's total volume, buys and sells.
Yep. So we'd be able to overtake that easily. So go to another perp other than Sol. Just pick a different perp that's available.
Let's see, I haven't done too. It looks different. I'm not logged into my wallet, so it looks a little different.
That's fine.
Where is it to get to the thing on here? Looks different when I'm not logged into my wallet. Let's just say Jupe.
Yeah, try Jupe. Yeah, look at Jupe. Is that the Jupe one?
Yeah,
hard to see on my phone. Okay. So okay, how much is the Jupe coin right now? It's about 126.
That's this. Jupe, that was the price of Solana.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is that saying that price? That sounds very wrong.
You're paying in SOL.
Because you're paying in SOL.
I guess. Okay, so what is Jupe? It's like 50 cents. And is that chart Jupe?
This one I just was looking over here was Jupe.
I mean, fuck it. If you're having trouble on there, go on Deck Screener or something.
No, I got it right here. It's 43 cents.
Okay, 43 cents. Look at the last 5-minute candle.
Go.
Yeah. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the one before there. Oop. Go to that one. Yeah. Go to that one.
Its high was 126.27 and its low was 126.07.
Okay. What was its volume?
Is it showing the volume on here? You get to show the total volume of the candle.
Normally you can like click on it and it should populate. Or do it with the current one. Just look at how many, like you just did with Sol. Where you looked at the volume of the 5-minute candle.
That was just the volume, the bottom.
Yeah, that's all I want to see is just the volume.
No, I mean I just did this. All what I had was this up. But it only shows 5, 1 hour, 6 hours, and 24 hours.
Yeah, okay, so show me the 5.
This is 5 minutes for Jupe.
How much?
Right now, it's 5.51.
Okay, how much is the hour?
Hour is $144,000.
Okay, so let's even just do it like this. Take 144, and let's divide that by what there's 60, 10, 12, divided by 12, so that'd be $12,000. So that's the average. Is your average 5-minute block has a volume of 12,000.
So like
Yeah.
15 is
So 15 feels like the right number to be at.
that, and that's just Jupe. Like, I mean, and Jupe is a big token, so you could probably.
Well, it works with Jupe and Solana.
That's what. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, if it's Jupe's a big token, so if 15,000 works with Jupe, it's probably to work for a lot of the other things that have perps. Oh, back at the desk. You returned?
Yes, I'm back from my journey. All right, thanks.
So we also have this question: why not Wednesday? I feel like the market is going to shake up after the tariffs coming in, even Thursday due to the auto tariffs. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's not a bad point. If we were like trading, it's not a bad point. But we're not trading, and we don't really. I mean, really, we don't care about that at all. Like, we just want to manipulate. Look, we're just manipulating a market, right? It's like, oh, Clint, cell phone Joe, go pour a soul drink, and that's funny. Look, it's not like what you're bringing up there, Skittles, is not a bad point. I actually agree. The market is gonna go a little bit like on what tomorrow's the 1st and the 2nd. It's probably gonna go pretty fucking crazy on the 2nd. when all those tariffs start to hit. I actually think it's going to allow us the tariffs going into effect on the 2nd. So that's going to be what? That's going to be Wednesday, right? Will actually probably give us a really good opportunity because there probably won't be a lot of money. There won't be as much money trading.
Pump into the market.
What's that?
Not as much money pumping into the market.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's true. So it'll be easier for us to manipulate charts. It'll be a lot easier for us. Guys, look, we're gonna do what the whales have always fucking done to us, right? And this time it's gonna be the little guys who get to be big bank take little bank. That's what I'm so fucking excited about here is like, look, the whales go and they manipulate the market on us. At least we're doing this in an ethical way and we're not going to like fuck up the chart. At least we're taking our profits out of the perpetual market, right? And doing it in the perp market rather than just going and destroying a chart so that we can get everybody to capitulate and then buy their assets. Did you know that we have been living through the single largest market capitulation event in history, in the history of financial markets? It's the single largest capitulation event. So fuck these guys. Let's give them a taste of their own medicine.
Well, it's like what I've been saying about like it's a net, and we're setting up nets. There's going to be. This is not a political statement. There is a transfer of wealth happening. Has nothing to do with politics. It's happening. Doesn't matter what you believe.
It just is. Forget, wherever you stand. Yeah.
Whatever your stance is, there is a big transfer of wealth, and it is transferring from a lot of the poor to a more wealthy class. And the thing is, like, there's a lot of money that's moving now, and we could bitch and complain about it and go, oh no, the rich are robbing us, which cool, yeah, they are, but we also should go, oh, how are the rich setting up their nets to catch all that money? That's
exactly.
We need to set up those same nets. So even we could bitch and complain about it, or we could take part in it and actually benefit from it, because every bit of that money that we catch is money that's not going to them. So the best way that we could tell them to go fuck themselves is literally just to catch as much money as possible, because then we have more influence, because I don't care what people say their relationship with money is. It's like having more money is actually a good thing, because it frees you up to have time freedom, frees you up to do good things. You want to start a charity, you want to help the poor, you want to do all those things. Money definitely helps those things more than not having it, you know? So I want to set up as many nets as possible, because the systems have discovered that a good way to transfer wealth from one demographic to another is crypto, and we need to learn all the ways that to catch all of that wealth being transferred up. So
I couldn't agree with you more, man. I think you're spot the fuck on.
Yeah.
Like, so this is like, the other thing I like about this, man, is this is us taking charge and not leaving it to chance. Like, we're taking our financial future, like, and we're grabbing control, and like, it's going to be us who get to decide.
Yep.
Like, that's what I like about this. Okay, this is going to be great.
It's everybody that takes part in something like that, it's a learning experience, and that's a skill that you could take to different parts in your life. Like,
yeah. Well, feel like we went over the game plan.
Yeah.
Does anyone have questions? Does anyone want me to explain anything more?
And I'll leave the replays for this up if anybody wants to, watch them again.
Yeah.
Or you want to know a little hack? Oh, I wonder what Jonathan and or Dunk and Joe were talking about. Oh, I'll grab that link and I'll drop it into ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT will be able to answer any question about anything that we talked about. So just saying, if you didn't understand, if we talked about it, there's a
I
transcript,
love that.
and
I love
yeah,
that.
you could ask the bot.
Chat, just ask Mr. Chat GPT.
Giving you the lazy man. My goal is
So
to
funny.
be as lazy as possible, and I find the ways to just
That's it, dude.
yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Well,
No, but we're gonna be
okay,
doing
you
more
know
of these
what?
streams too, right? More of these.
We're gonna do a lot more of these streams. Yeah.
We do need to figure out a good way that we could stream to both of our YouTube and X channels at the same time. Where it works really clean.
Backed.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it all out. And here's the thing, man. Manny or Clint, I would really appreciate if Manny, you're not on there. So maybe Nikki, Skittles, and Clint. You guys are on YouTube. Are you watching because you're following Dunk, or like how are you watching it?
Maybe it's
Like,
because I
how did you
posted
find it?
the YouTube link in.
Okay.
I find that YouTube is a much better viewing experience than.
Can you check my account and see if it's coming up under my account
on YouTube?
Yeah, I think it should be streaming. If you look under my account, I think I got it set up. No, yeah. Is it there? Are you there?
Look, I'm clicking the buttons.
Oh, okay.
It's not. I searched for the name. Just your name, right? Is the name of your YouTube channel?
Joseph.
Oh, Joseph. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Formal.
Well, yeah. So it's Joseph Glasser.
That's not you.
What? Where? Did you find me? Did you find me?
Ugh. It's not finding you.
Okay. So yeah, it's Joseph Glazer 6974.
Of course.
Oh, I'm sorry. Joseph Glazer 9674.
That's your handle?
Yeah, at Joseph Glazer. So JOSEPH GLAESER 9674.
Gee. What were the numbers? 9674?
Yes, 9674.
Found it.
Okay, am I streaming?
You are not.
God dang it. God damn it. Okay. Well, this thing didn't work then.
See, right. I told you it was just going to take your money. It was just going to take all your money.
Yeah, well, you should have tried harder.
Uh-huh. So what are we thinking? Need to set an alarm? So I guess they were saying, are we, if we're doing something tomorrow, are we meeting at a particular time? I know we do our meeting at our space.
So tomorrow, tomorrow we have our community space, and then we have our real space. Yeah, so let's think. Let's think about this. We'll do
this is something that we do for like an hour a day. right? That's kind of like the idea. Like it's not something that's going to take like a long time. You just do a round or two each day and get your profit.
Yeah. I mean, I think ideally what I want to do is do 2 shifts. So like, we won't
Doing
do
in the
this
evening.
tomorrow. We won't do this tomorrow, but what I want it to turn into is we'll do a early morning one at like, 7, 8 a.m.
Mhm.
And then we'll do like because so that's like, I feel like the prime time for America is on the East Coast, right? So
Yep.
there,
It starts to wake up on the East Coast time.
so for them, like their 9 o'clock is our 6 o'clock. So,
Mhm.
I think if we're together, for, I don't know, maybe 7, maybe we meet up at 7 or 6:30 a.m.
Mhm.
and then we get together for, a half hour, whatever, that's it. It's not going to take long to do this once or twice. So we get together for a half hour and then do our thing. Then we have our regular Gary space, and then we do it again at like 5 or 6 p.m. as people
Like
are
right after
like,
the Gary space.
yep.
Because
What do
that
you
would
think
be
about that?
that would be our nice lead in.
Yeah.
Like not that we're trying to farm people over, but just basically to say like if anybody wants to
Sure.
come over, that's what we're gonna do next. And we're having, but yeah, lead send the energy to the next thing.
Okay. So you guys liking this?
Yeah, let us know in the comments here, or if you have additional questions, you could let me know in the Discord. I have it right bottom of the screen, dunkmedia.club.
I love you too. I really, yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. I love the personality there.
Which personality?
Manny. I just love Manny's personality, guys. It's the best. Okay. Manny's a yup. Nancy's a yup. Skills, yup.
Yeah, we got the Maui Nancy. We got the Maui Nancy.
Yeah, we've got the Maui Nancy. We've got the CJ, the Mr. Clint. Okay. Maui Nancy.
Maui Nancy, 6:30 a.m. p.m. for California time is good.
Yeah, sure. All right, what are you thinking, man?
But isn't 6:30 a.m. your bedtime?
No, I'm gonna have to get back more on a adult schedule, I guess.
Nikki's gonna set her alarm.
Yeah, wake me up too, Vicky.
What's happened to importing kilos to SoCal and Houston?
I was joking around.
That was a pretty good pitch. I think that was a good marketing.
Wasn't that hilarious the way I started it? I was like,
see, I was driving at that moment and I didn't realize who had come up to stage, and I was like, "What the?" And I looked. I'm like, "Oh, okay." It's like,
yeah, so funny. Yeah, you just was like, okay, yeah, whatever. That's it. All right.
hey, and
what is this? Wait, what is this volume chart?
What was that?
What is this volume chart you have up?
That was just on Jupiter.
I know, but like, what's it like?
It's just their 5 minute.
Scroll down. See that? See the losses and gain? What the fuck?
That's the 1 hour chart. This is 5 minute.
Yeah, okay.
And 24 hours even is not that much.
Yeah, What's 24 hours?
24 hours is 11.9 million. We'll be able to push that no time.
Yeah, easily.
Mm-hmm. But like the key thing to look at is like you could put in a perp and put it on a 5-minute, right? And you put in that perp for 5 minutes, and just the buys right here. So you would look at more like the sells. So that means that you just need to overpower this minimum in order to make sure that the perp strikes minimum.
Yep.
Like that's the
You
bare
get it.
minimum, assuming nobody
You
else
get
is
it.
buying.
You
That's
get
it.
it, man. That's it.
Oh yeah, I know I get it. I'm just saying it out loud so people get it. Like that's the number you got to go after, not this whole number here. That's not the one you got to worry about. It's just this number. So we're talking about 15. We're talking about the whole number. That's just a huge contingency. You got to focus on this number here, and that's really that's doable.
It's totally doable. It's totally doable. So
I mean, that's doable for one person to do, really. But
no, it is. It is. But we're gonna be giraffe-ish on this, and share it with the fam.
Well, I heard that Maui Nancy's trying to save up for a stacker, so she needs some liquidity.
Well, I was trying to save up for a stacker too. So,
well, is there still one listed?
Yeah, there's one. There's one listed.
Man, I was so worried that because I wasn't sure because he was just announcing the stuff when I bought it. I was like, did I make it a good decision buying a second one? I think it was not. I think it was what 9 Solana that I paid for it.
9,
yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking great. It's fucking great price. Wow, I wish I would have done that.
I don't know. Well, I mean, it's kind of funny whenever there's like an opportunity that pops up, you find a way to move liquidity around to make it work, right?
Yeah.
Like, I have no money. I can't pay my bills. Oh, I need an NFT. Oh, let me figure it out. Oh, I forgot. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've just looked in wallets. I'm like, oh god, I forgot that there was 5 souls in there. I'm like, oh, how long has that been sitting in there?
That's hilarious. That's funny.
I mean, I can't tell you how many wallets I've wandered around and I find 5 Giraffe in. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
I forgot about this.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I know. Oh man, dude, I can't fucking wait, dude. I cannot wait until tomorrow. I'm like ugh.
Yep, Maui Nancy. Gary's stream is at 4 a.m. our time, so yeah, he'll be well done by the time we're doing this. So we won't be overlapping with him at all.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. I don't plan on doing
Gary's stream is called a replay for me.
Yeah.
I learned one thing is as much of a night owl as I can be sometimes, that I've learned that I value my sleep. So you tell me stay up all night. A long time ago, in Gary Club, for instance, there used to be Gary would have these coffee. He'd call them his coffees. It was group people hanging out in the mornings, and and it was great. But it would start at my 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. depending on daylight savings time. But I'd be the party would be starting right about when I was just finally dozing off, being a night owl. I'm like, I'm not gonna I can't go join the party, so because I know that if I joined, I'd be up all night, so I can't even go and peek my head in. I know Maui Nancy, she was she's also in California, same time zone, so it would be 2 a.m. I tried to peek my head, and sometimes I would do it, but it would be there were good conversations, but it was just it was the middle of my night, and I always told myself, I'm like, I'm not going to go, even if it's a really good thing. It's just in the middle of the night. It's like, I can't, because people say, oh, just get up earlier. I'm like, no, that's 2 a.m. That's not getting up earlier. That's just that's going to bed late.
That's right. That's right.
Like that's 2 a.m. That's not getting up early. 2 a.m. is not getting up earlier. Like, and this is coming from somebody that's worked in the film industry, where many times I've gotten up at 2 a.m. and earlier than that to get the set. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine. You guys really, yeah, you guys really have a tough gig. It's a tough gig.
You mean reporting to set early in the morning?
Well, I'm just saying, just everything that you guys do. It's not an easy gig. It's a tough gig.
No, it's that gig where they promise you it's going to be so great. You're gonna you're gonna be famous.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna be famous. I mean,
coffee.
You get how about this one, Joe? Do you get to go hang out with the celebrities?
Oh my God! Please stop it!
Or since I do like the reality shows, do you get to go on the trips with them? I'm like, no.
There's just a camera that
record the show themselves on these trips. You mean, did they get to come on the trips with us? Oh, that's Maui so Nancy's got to go to bed. Night, Maui. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Good night, Maui. Thanks for chilling.
Make sure to retweet or repost this out. Let anybody know that wants to come. I'll leave the replays all up.
And if you don't bring anyone, then
public shame.
Yeah, then you'll be public shamed. Dunk will shame you.
Yeah, I mean, and I tend to become obsessive over things that I do like this, just and I just don't stop, and I just keep on doing it. Just fair warning, just so you know, that's the reason why I have so much Gary and so many draft and other collections that I'm in. I have like a bunch of them. I love being like a whale, and I need more. So I need. I'll be perfectly honest, guys. I need this to work because I have an addiction, and I need to actually. It's the only cure is to get more Gary and more draft, and I need to earn more. And I have a problem. I'm sorry. I have a problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you want to close it down?
Yeah. I think that we went over everything that we wanted to go over. Just again, if you know somebody, share the link with them. What's the question right here? Was it, what space are we following you to now? Yeah, Joe, what are you doing a space after this?
No, there's space. Well, you know what? I might hang around and go somewhere. I'll send it out if I go somewhere.
Yeah, well, you gotta get used to going to bed at a little bit earlier, huh? If you're gonna get it up at 6.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to get up at fucking 6. Oh,
and
God.
No shame if you're laying in bed and you're on your phone hitting the orders. No worries, no shame. As long as you do it, it doesn't matter. You could be huddled up in your bed.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Jupiter really does make perps really easy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does. Makes it really simple.
Mm-hmm.
Especially compared to like other. I mean, you compared to like how perps are done on like some other chains. Oh man, mm-hmm. It's like fucking easy.
Well, you can see how many of them there are.
So there's got to be a bunch.
And a whole bunch of them. All of these have perps.
Yeah. I mean, it's wild. It is wild.
Oh man, I could have gotten so much on Pengu if I just shorted that
Oh,
constantly. Sad day. I doubled that, and then I lost basically all of my double because it just crashed. I'm like, oh well.
oh, that sucks.
But at least I got my original out, so I sold my original, but I doubled it using the Stacker GPT. By the way, if you guys haven't used it, it's like it actually is very helpful in the fact that it
Yeah,
it
it is.
understands, and if you give it a the contract address and it does help adding a couple extra screenshots. But yeah, I mean, like it's really helped me make good decisions. But
Yep.
you know, it also tells you to do your own research, by the way. So it covers its ass. But yeah,
Nice.
so everybody, just if you have questions, either leave them. Probably the best way after this is the live's done is probably to come into the Discord at dunkmedia.club. And just if you don't have access to the private area, just comment and tell me, hey, I need access, and I'll just add the role. So
Nice.
just
Okay.
comment, I'll just add it right away, and you'll have access. But yeah, just do that, share it out with whoever needs it. If you have any questions, come to the Discord, ask the questions there or on these comments. But the best way to make sure that we see it is the Discord. But
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just comment in the general chat of the Discord is the best way.
And what the way that we'll run it is really simple, like really simple. All it is it's just like a Discord. If you ever been in a Discord, you could have like basically like a audio chat or a video chat. One of us will go in there, share our screen, show what we're doing. It's that simple. Share. We'll be chatting. We might not even be on camera. Doesn't, super simple. Just us just walking you through it. And like one of us will be there every single day. And if not both of us. And yeah, making sure that we do it and pick the one that we feel is going to go up. We place the perp, and then we place our buys and execute the perp. So simpler than it seems.
Yep. Much simpler. Yeah, much simpler.
Don't worry. What once I get a grasp of what people need as far as videos, since this is gonna be something we're gonna be doing for a while, I'll also make some more like proper for this YouTube channel, like the actual video that will walk people through how to do things like the stuff that we're sharing publicly. I'll make how to do perps, for instance. I'll share a clear video on that kind of stuff, but not necessarily a video showing the strategy publicly.
Right. That makes sense.
But those little pieces, those things you need to know, like those are good for me to have those videos anyway. So I'm happy to make them.
Yeah. I'd like to see some of those. Would love to. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna hit it and
all right. So we're not eating tomorrow at 6:30, are we? Are we?
No. Tomorrow, what we'll do, we'll meet after our space.
Yeah.
So our spaces will be in by, I don't know what, probably by about 3 or so. So
should people be doing this from the same wallet? That's a question that I actually had that I wasn't sure about.
what are you?
Can both transactions be from the same wallet, or everything can be done from the same wallet, both the perps and the buys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, and then like staked and all, like it's all in the same wallet.
Perfect.
Yep. All righty. Ready to kill it?
Yep. All right, guys.
Do you want me to sing?
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind, you have a beautiful Giraffe-ish voice.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dunk. Happy birthday to you.
That was painful.
All right, I think Ellen does a better job than me.
She does. She's got the skill. She's a talent.
She actually knows. She actually knows the.
We're posers. She's the real thing. We're fakers.
She really is the real thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone.
All right, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out with
I
us.
love y'all.
Again, jump in the Discord, ask questions there. If you don't have access to the private area, just let me know in the comments, and I'll give you access. All right. Peace out, everybody.
Peace out. Love y'all.
We'll see you all tomorrow. All right.
Bye.
Bye.